State leads NC State as we start the fourth quarter. Alex Mastromano does not punt, and now he boots it. He realized 17 yards is a long way to go, and because of that penalty, NC State is knocking on the door.
Hey, it's a long way to go, but he's going to pick up a first down. But obviously, you know, not used to being in that situation.
Andre Ellington, was he met? Oh, that's going to be a 15-yarder there, no doubt about it. DJ Swearinger, as if he couldn't help himself. He's going to learn a lesson on that one. But did he ever lay out Ellington?
So, ball at the 45. Play fake Yarnell. Tries to go over the top, and it's incomplete. Intended for Malcolm Epps, and a flag on the play, and they will have to look at this for targeting. Let's bring in our rules analyst, Matt Austin. Matt, what are you seeing here on the replay with Corey Johnson there that could be the guy they're looking at for targeting?
Yeah, this should definitely be a targeting call. The receiver is obviously a defenseless player. He launches, comes in head first, makes helmet-to-helmet contact. This is definitely going to be targeting and should be confirmed easily.
That play is under further review.
Yeah, that's launching, leaning, crown of, I mean, that's everything in the book.
That checks all the boxes.
So targeting was confirmed on Corey Johnson here on this hit on Malcolm Epps. He has been disqualified for the game.
Pump something short, try and burn him deep. Instead, it's Schrader on the keeper. Got away from Skalski, flag down. A rare face mask call on the quarterback. Not often you get one of those, but again, that's Garrett Schrader's running style. He's not afraid to get in there and mix it up with these guys, getting on the edge against James Skalski we're talking about. And every defender in the country.
Came after Swanson. May have gotten a piece of it just based on the flight of that ball, but it takes a Clemson bounce. Does it ever?
You see the beanbag come out to indicate where the ball was touched.
It was an illegal bat during the kick on the kicking team number 10. The spot of the illegal touching is the optimal spot, first down.
48 yards for the win. Kick is blocked. Flag is down.
I don't know if they went over the top of the snapper. They have a second
Personal
opportunity.
foul, leaping, number 7 on the defense. 15-yard penalty. Replay the down.
James Jackson right in the middle. He's got to go straight up. He cannot come down.
You cannot go over the back of a player to get there.
And no doubt they're going for fourth down here. Miami struggling to get men off the field. And the Miami coach is way out on the sideline, and a flag thrown on Lance Guidry. What is he doing? I mean, he came almost all the way out to the hash marks, screaming at the referee, Adam Savoie. And it looked like the officials were going to give his players time to get off the field.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Miami assistant coach.
And they had a disaster going on as they were trying to get guys in and then trying to get guys out. And you actually see Guidry there on the far side trying to call timeout.
If he's worried about having too many men on the field, the umpires standing over the ball, giving them time to get their subs off the field.
Down and 3. Is LSU punting or backing off? They're coming. And he launches it. Flag is down as Pokey Wilson comes up with that. My oh my!
Ollie Gay, number 11. That's targeting, ladies and gentlemen. It's a launch, upward thrust to the head or neck area of a defenseless player.
Now what's interesting is there's no doubt about that.
the third running back for Wake Forest. Marucci launches one, and it's picked off! MJ Devonshire, but a flag on the play. There's a man down as well.
But just a great job in coverage right there, understanding Jamal Banks' ability and how he goes up and makes acrobatic catches. But great job just seeing the football the whole entire time right there.
Last week, but
Watch this.
I think that's. I mean, when you get under the leg of the punter, I mean, I don't know, letter of the law wise.
What are we going for here?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It's poor is what it is. Poor acting.
So Duke will repunt.
Well, he has 3 touchdowns, including a receiving touchdown. So you talk about an all-purpose back. And the Wolfpack will have the football again and trying to bust one out across the 25-yard line before he is brought back.
The kicking team had 2 players of number 4 during the kick. This is illegal equipment. 5-yard penalty will be added at the end of the run.
2 number 4s. Look at the left side.
Hair and hair. Can't do that.
But Scott Satterfield's trying to change the culture. As King gets off a wobbly kick, takes a great Cardinal bounce, and it's picked up by Amari Rogers on the hop in traffic. And now flags out as we've got a fight away from the ball. A couple of players at the bottom of that pile were going after it, and there were punches thrown.
This gets ugly right at the left side of the screen.
That's Andrew Booth. That's the Clemson player on top, and that is a full-on punch on Trinell Troutman. So it looks like Booth's headed to the locker room. He's already been kicked out of the game.
And it starts at the line of scrimmage, right at the bottom of the screen on the hash marks right now. Here comes a shot there, another shot there. And Booth just loses his cool, throws him to the ground, and then this is where it gets ugly. Completely uncalled for, not okay.
Still alive.
Oh, he got a block.
Blockers. They got blockers. They've got a lane. No black shirts between the goal line. Can you believe what you just saw?
In the wake of one of the craziest endings in college football history, the Atlantic Coast Conference has announced the suspension of the on-field officiating crew, as well as the replay official and communicator following the Miami at Duke game on Saturday. A series of 4 errors during the final play resulted in a 2-game suspension for the crew. Error number 1. The replay official erred in not overturning the ruling on the field that the Miami player had released the ball prior to his knee being down. If called, this would have ended the game. Next error. The on-field officials erred by failing to penalize Miami for an illegal block in the back at the Miami 16-yard line. If called, the ball would have been placed at the Miami 8-yard line and the game would have been extended for an untimed down. Third error. A block in the back foul was called at the Duke 26-yard line. After the officials conferred which is appropriate, they correctly determined that the block was from the side, which resulted in the flag being picked up. The replay official was not involved in the decision to pick up the flag. However, the referee did not effectively manage communication and properly explain why the flag was picked up. Finally, the on-field crew failed to penalize a Miami player for leaving the bench area and entering the field prior to the end of the game. The foul would not have negated the touchdown because it would have been enforced as a dead ball foul.